Okay, so we're going to be cleaning. So, simple as this. We're just going to be going through this quick and cleaning up this right here. Simple as this, as need be. We're going to find some things that, as usual, already expired. You know, the huge. Fun stuff as always. When we find expired things, that's all right. You know, we don't need to worry about that. If it's expired, we can retire that. That's the fun stuff. And trash, we can trash that, of course. You know, the usual. We're gonna do this quick. Got my fragrance mist in here, candy apple. Ooh. Yeah. Need a little scent in here. Doing laundry while I'm doing this, so there's a double whammy right here of cleaning while I'm doing this kind of stuff. So, you know, you gotta just clean up while you clean up. You know, it's funny. It's funny when you think about it. You get to clean when you can. And for myself, it's usually the weekend. Right at the end of the weekend, right at its peak of when you think you can rest. But instead, I get to do the opposite of rest. That's the fun part about the weekend. What about you out there? You think you get to have the most rest at the end of the weekend, or the most work at the end of the weekend? What do y'all think? See, look at this. Look at all that. Whew. Gonna clean this up right here, okay? Oh, whoa. Gonna deep dive in here. Whoa. Not gonna fall in, though. Not gonna fall in. I need to be right here with you, okay? Need to be here together. Okay, because all I got are these wipies, so hopefully this helps clean up the mess. But we don't know. We don't know if this is all that it'll take. But we'll keep our fingers crossed. Hopefully this is all we need to take care of it. That's the goal. We just need one thing to clean up everything. Usually deep cleaning. Usually these wipies. They can do the business. They can help. I'm sure everybody has their own different things. Give me some ideas. Let me know what you do. I'm showing you what I do, but I'm sure everybody has much more descriptive ideas, something that could work out even better. For me, I'm just doing quick clean, and hopefully and we'll see how it goes right here as we're cleaning. And as you see, it's coming up. It's just taking a little bit longer than expected. This is going to be a long video, probably more than one. Because for me, when I do a deep clean, it goes long time. You know what I hate in parking lots? People parking right next to you when there's a ton of parking down the line. What do you guys think? ton of parking down the line, but they love parking right next to somebody. It makes me think people are so lonely nowadays. There's a ton of videos online, YouTube, everywhere. You know, I like being alone, or there's a loneliness epidemic, yet somehow people park right next to you when there's a ton of parking that makes loneliness seem like, oh, it's all cool. But yet, they park right next to you. It makes me think, okay, are you cool with loneliness, or do you not like the loneliness? I don't get it. Let me know what y'all think. Because I was a person, as a kid, who was always like, I approach people. And then all of a sudden, they moved out of the community. They didn't like it. They didn't talk with me. Or they would blame me for stuff I didn't do. So it was like, okay, we weren't friends then at that point. It's like, I'm not going to be around kids who's going to blame me for stuff. That's not a good friend. And that's, in the future, not going to be a great friend. And again, the impression is right there. Oh, you learned from the best, Marcello, then. You did that then. Nah. That means that I paid attention when people did that. And in the future, a lot of people did that stuff too, sadly. And the sad part is, a lot of people will believe that, oh, no. No one would do that to you. If you learn from that, you'd probably be en masse to not be caught up in that in the future. Well, no, that's not necessarily the truth, because what's the old saying? Give the benefit of the doubt? That does happen. You give the benefit of the doubt in those situations. And that's what I did. And in a lot of friendships and a lot of things, I definitely gave the benefit of the doubt, where the friendship felt like, oh, maybe this friendship will last. And so you feel like, hey, maybe this person will be a good friend, things like that. And it wasn't even actually the factor of, did you learn being kind or anything like that from your family? Nah, never. I was told by everybody else, and they were told, you know, especially my family members, they were told how much kindness was taught by them. And it's like, oh, okay, that's great. They were taught that. No, I wasn't. I learned it on my own. On my own. Not from my older siblings, nothing. Not from a younger, not from anybody. But what's the old saying? I'm the one who's being said to be the one that's given everything on silver platter. You know, golden child kind of thing. But it's like, nah, not really. But cool, I'll take that. I mean, I like it. But to me, if I'm working 2 to 3 jobs, things like that, and have health issues, doesn't seem like that's really a given a silver platter kind of thing. Because that means I actually want to do those things. I choose to. So a golden child would actually be a person who sublimates and passively takes in everything. And I wasn't that kid. But the old saying is, anybody who's gonna want to take those things naturally would take them and not address them, of course. Like our girl Presidente. But any Presidente would do that, you know. No president is gonna rein in what they do wrong. And that's why anything that a president could do right wouldn't be said. See, as I'm cleaning this thing is deeply needed in cleaning. Whew. The crevices, everything about this needs a good cleaning. So just remember, clean these like cup holders, because they need a good cleaning, okay? We need to understand this. So if you're a viewer here, just remember, there's a lot of stuff going on here. It's a psychology session, but it's also a cleaning session, okay? Because there's a lot of stuff going on in the world, in us, in our lives. And I think I gotta stop for a moment because I gotta go back and check my laundry. So be right back.